It's been just over a week since I got back from my trip. And since the first time I slept in this bed. And now I have to get back to work because everything is not done. And I have another camping trip coming up in a week or so. So, there is much to be done. Much to be done. To be honest, I have no real plan. I just figured I needed to kickstart the work if I want to be more prepared and more comfortable in the trips to come in the future. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and whatever I get done, I get done. And this video will just continue along as the days go on and as the work continues. So we'll see where I get. Also, my tripod broke, so until I get a new one, these shots might be a little interesting. I got this pin on my first trip, and I've decided that this wall up here that I ombre'd is just going to be the pin and sticker wall for all the trips that I go on. So I'm gonna go ahead and hammer this in and let it be the first one up there. Yeah, I didn't have as much clearance as I thought, so I ended up making a mess of this job. But it's in there, it's not going anywhere. Now I just gotta patch it up and clean it up. Oh my God. we're going camping tomorrow, so it's crunch time. There's a lot to do to get this van ready. Granted, it's not much further along than it was the first time I went camping, but to be honest, I made it through one night then. We're gonna make it through one night tomorrow. So I'm just gonna keep on working and get whatever I can get done, and then tomorrow we'll head out. Of course it cracked. Am I going to take it out? No. I'm currently at the point where I can either choose to take a break, go eat something, which in reality would mean me sitting and watching too many YouTube videos or too many of something on Netflix or Hulu and letting the time get away from me, or starting the electrical hookup situation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little resistant to it just because I feel like there's a lot weighing on the electrical, and if you don't get it right, it can be really complicating, and the fact that I'm the only one here to do it, I'm kind of doubting my ability. But the electrical cabinet is pretty much done. It's to a point that I wanted it to be so that I could hook everything up. But now I'm just like stuck with the thought that it is time. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, and I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I can do
Step setting up your system would be to connect your battery to your charge controller. You can use the Renogy tray cable or any standard copper wire to connect the two units.
I guess now is a good time to see if this works. Tiny, but it definitely works. Batteries are connected. I think I'm doing something right. Ooh. Stay. Uh-oh. Shit. The solar panel light definitely came on, but the wire won't stay put inside the charge controller. Last night I hooked up the batteries And then I hooked up the solar panels and everything was in order. And then I realized that I didn't put in the fuse, and I need to consider the master switch, the kill switch, and the fuse block. All of that has to be done later because I don't have all the parts. But I was like, let me go ahead and put this fuse in because I already have the parts for that. And it's an easy, like, in-between step. And then set up this inverter. Did everything I needed to do. Go to start plugging back in the wires, and the battery doesn't come on. And I'm like, okay, well, something isn't right here. Now I go to start undoing the battery wires from the charge controller, and the thing just like made like a slight popping, cracking sound, and it looks slightly broken. I'm really hoping for the best, but quite honestly, if it's broken, I'm gonna be pissed off because I would just have to buy a new one. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I'll check back in to see what happens and let you know, because right now I'm feeling kind of defeated because it was really good yesterday. Woke up this morning, checked the charge, 100% charge. All it takes is a little patience, y'all. It was just the wiring. Babe, it was just the wiring. It was loose. I got it. I just unhooked everything and then started back over from the beginning. Yeah. Alright. This is the real test to see if everything is hooked up properly. So I'm gonna put in my phone charger. So I've got that plugged in. Now I'm going to plug in my phone. Okay. I'm going to turn the inverter on. Let's see. Huh. Oh. This thing isn't on. Let's see. Oh my god, I really did that shit. I can't believe it. I did it. Alright. Well, that's just about all that I wanted to do to be prepared for our camping trip today. So we have solar. Oh shit, I forgot the fridge. And then I'm gonna clean up, and that'll be it for this video. And then starting after the cleanup, that's when our camping trip video will begin. So, whoo, thank you for tuning in and watching me bravely attempt and succeed at putting the solar together. I feel very accomplished, and if I can do it, you can do it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work so we can keep this day rolling.